what's the strat around soft hard? Right? Yeah, yeah.
Around what track?
Australia. I just forgot because I'm high. 2 days ago, Billy, what were you gonna do? And then it all got fucked up. No, actually, you got to stick to the same strategy. Yes. Come on, Nip Steven. Good results today. Dorian Alpha. Blinn. Yo, Blinn has been struggling.
In TCR?
Oh, bad. I've beaten him every time I've finished a race. He literally also smashed, like, I didn't report the incident because I like Blinn that much and I respect him and he's helped us out. Like, he dive bombs, like, turn 1, lap 1 at Austria, and, like, it was bad. But I had such a bad race that day anyways that I was just like, I'm gonna report somebody else. He said, man, I fucked up, man. I truly do apologize. You know, that's not me. I was like, I understand, bro. No worries. I appreciate that. And I just left it. But he's been bad. And he retired, like, after he did that to me, he came back on track and got clipped, and he was done on lap 1. Turn 1. I was like, oof.
That's a bad race for him.
Same with his teammate, D Swish, who used to be in the league with like me, Cozy, Pretzels, and Blinn. I don't mind this league. I feel like everybody in this league's pretty clean and fair. I'm not active in their Discord whatsoever. I wish you could mute. Can you mute certain Discord servers?
Yeah.
To only mentions?
You can do any Discord server to... No, you server by server.
Oh my... Dead... This makes me a happy person. Notifications. Oh my god.
Is installing a mission at the Nexus.
Hmm?
Anus Tart. Or a new start. A new start is installing mission at the Nexus.
Anus Tart. From Rust Development.
Yeah.
That show was great for like the first like seasons.
3 seasons.
4 seasons.
Yeah.
3 seasons. 4th was okay, I think. Or was
Well, 4th
it
was
5th?
Netflix. Like 4th was when Netflix did their own adaptation.
And
Yeah,
it was
they
just
did
like
more than
one
one
person
season.
every episode. Like it was just not good after that.
Yeah, I think it was 5. They went back to their roots and it was a bit better, but...
The actors on
Yeah, I
that
mean
show
4 was
just-
the first one Netflix did, so they put like too much emphasis on like the subtleness. And the plot like got a little bit too wacky, I found.
You just kind of like those characters on that show. Like you just gotta let them just do what they do. You got like a bang up cast right there. Like Will Arnett, first of all, he's hilarious in everything he does.
Oh yeah.
And then obviously Jason Bateman's just great. Michael Cera, the dude who with the glasses, and then obviously what's his name, the one that got turned blue. Fucking I forget his name. It's just like an all-star cast of like all these funny dudes who like always these perfect characters and everything else they do. When it was natural, when it was on Fox, it was really good. And I like shows that I catch up on after like they're done, and like like they have many seasons, so you can just be, wow. I did that with Parks and Rec, and what an amazing show
Parks
that
and Rec
was.
is so funny.
I think it's better than The Office. I just literally every time I see The Office, I'm like, I mean, I get dry humor, but this is.
I think The Office is funnier. I feel like Parks and Rec has a better story and characters.
Like, dude, Rob Lowe and that. Rob was one of the Funniest
Like,
character.
Parks and Rec characters are more characters. The Office characters, apart from, like, the 4 main ones, aren't really characters. They're just background characters that appear all the time. But, like, The Office is a great show. I'm just... Like, Parks and Rec characters are a bit better developed. I feel like The
Chris
Office is
Pratt.
better jokes.
I said fat Chris Pratt. Andy Dwyer's one of the... April
Oh, dude,
Plaza.
Chris Pratt is so funny.
Aubrey Plaza, sorry.
Yeah.
Amy Poehler. I almost said Tina Fey. Why is there yellow flags? Purple Sector 1. What? Purple Sector 2. Game's glitching. Yeah, P6.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Why is this dude doing the the chill mode, go slow in the pit thing? That dude was like crawling. I mean, I guess qualifying, but. So for the 3rd straight day in a row, NASCAR can't get the Texas race going because it just won't stop raining. So there's just gonna be a NASCAR race on a Wednesday afternoon. They did a race like when they first came back from the whole pandemic on a Wednesday, but they did like it was like Wednesday night, so it's pretty cool. But it's just gonna be like 3 in the afternoon.
But it's also closer to winter, so it's gonna be a bit cooler, right?
Texas? Yeah, I was looking at the radar because it's right above like Fort Worth. Because I was looking at the Weather Channel and like, bro, they were getting snow. Like there was like a mix, like at the Oklahoma-Texas border. I was seeing like mix. It was like sleet, you know what I mean? That freezing rain shit.
Yeah.
It's the worst type of. It's either give me snow or give me rain. Just don't give me this mix shit because it's
Right?
like,
Thank
this
you.
part of the road has grip. This part of the road led me to the woods. Although I didn't go to the woods. I fucking miss driving in the snow because I was so good at it. It's bro.
Yeah,
but,
see, I'm not bad at driving in the snow. The problem is, everyone around me usually isn't, and it's scary.
That's how I feel driving anywhere, always here.
Yeah, but you live in
perfect-
Florida.
in
You
perfect
don't
conditions.
live. You don't move to Florida, going, oh, I'm gonna love driving here.
Dude, bro, it is something else. I'm just like, bro, everyone's like, oh, it's just the old people. I'm like, nah, there was like literally like a 34-year-old dude just being inept. Like, why you gotta drive down the street looking like you're scared to be driving? Just throw the car away. I was like, dude, we need to make, like, I don't know, the test to get your license a little bit harder. You want to cut down on emissions? Half these people out here shouldn't be fucking touching a car.
If there was insane public transit everywhere, they wouldn't have to, but...
Port St. Lucie has free public transit.
I don't live there, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, no, there's public transit
in general.
place. You could literally take a train from, like,
I feel like Ford is the exception to that, because Ford is a bunch of filled with crackheads, so...
That's not true. It's just filled with idiots.
Okay, but it's also filled with crackheads. I'm not saying everyone's a crackhead, but I'm saying they filled their quota of crackheads.
Yeah, but there's literally crackheads in every state, bro. Every state has their fill of on quota for crackheads. That's for sure. There is no shortage of crackheads in the United States of America. I'm Jonesing.
Jones barbecue and foot massage.
What a great thing to go to. Imagine just having a barbecue drumstick while getting your feet rubbed.
Dude, that'd be so nice. Especially if it was like fall off the bone kind of meat. Like, oh.
I'm sorry, the dude just took off my left side front tire blanket. Looks like the guy from Jerry Rig Everything. Dorian Alpha crashed. So we're gonna take apart the iPhone 5. The Red Bull sounds exactly like my Toro also. Like, not even a little bit of a difference.
Like what?
My Alpha Tauri.
Well, they do have the same engine.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, I don't know. I might make this switch next season to Renault, just because something about the, I don't know, I think I'm not. I don't know. I know Mo's trying to switch. He doesn't like me as a teammate.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he told me. Once he's done charging his microphone, he'll tell you he hates me as a teammate.
Why?
No, I made that up. He just wants to drive a Ferrari. He's tifosi through and through.
Hey, yo, Billy, if Mo's not your teammate, we can team.
I would love it. Let's do it. I think him and F1 Richie would be great. Who's in the other Ferrari 2-3?
Craig.
Oh. Fuck you, Kigo.
What's up, Billy? What are you saying?
Oh, I was just talking shit. Because I know you can hear me. I was saying Mo doesn't want to be my teammate next season because he told me he hates being my teammate. Even though, like, I know you just want to drive a Ferrari.
I was about to be like, Mo, you fucking say sorry, big boy.
No, yeah, I would love to go to the Ferrari next season.
Denied. I'll keep you Alfa Romeo.
Fuck you, I don't want the Alfa Romeo.
You have to prove your worth at the Ferrari Academy first.
I have a Ferrari flag in my room, what the fuck?
What? Oh, yeah.
I should go to the Red Bull because I drink Red Bull.
Yeah. I have a Red Bull hat, so I'm gonna go drive I do drive a Red Bull.
You do, motherfucker! So give me the fucking Ferrari!
I love how you just tried to make a point, but then completely stabbed yourself right in the chest.
Thanks
I
for
walked
making
right
that
in.
point.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, Mo. Here you go. You get to be right.
Yeah, he grabbed the scissors, leaned forward, but tripped on a rock.
After shooting against the wall, but it was a bouncy ball.
That one works too.
Dude, why
Well,
was there a car that just reset to the track in front?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean some bullshit just happened, my guy. It like ghosted, but like I let off, but I ruined my lap, and I was like, oh, don't worry, I have another lap, and I just looked up, and it says qualifying, 1 minute left. So, I guess nah. I don't even remember who it was. It was an Alpha Tower.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
So much meat.
I like how Eric's saying, fuck F1, I'm just gonna stick to No Man's Sky right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some practice a little bit later. It might bite me, but press M a
I
little
don't know,
bit.
man. This fucking track, I'm really horrible at it, dude. No grip at all.
I just have to really work on my sector 2, I think.
You just had to say something about Sector 2.
Well, I'm sorry, but it is what I have to work on the most on this track.
Same.
You said that, and in the same corner, I got all self-conscious about my own Sector 2 when I lost it the very next turn.
Yeah, I was kind of watching. Sorry.
Tick, I don't know if I should go slow or like what's up on that one, like super curvy right-hander.
You
Like
should
down
go
the hill.
fast.
Down the hill, yeah.
Yeah, that one's a tricky one. And then near the end, sector 2, like the est, like I guess the fast chicane.
Yeah.
I think you take like in fourth, but like if you go just a little bit too wide, you just like lose the back end.
Like Blinn, I qualified ahead of Blinn. Bro, I would have qualified. I was 7/10 up on my time, bro.
Hey, yeah, Billy.
I would have
Did I get
P5.
any position?
What?
Did I get any positions?
I don't know. I haven't
Did you
done.
get?
I didn't do the race
you didn't
results
plug
yet.
them in.
Nah.
Yeah. I didn't calculate it. I don't even know if I'm gonna even gain any position anymore.
No, I still gotta
'cause I
add
only
into the
got-
fact that we didn't do 2 Hungarian GPs. But that was just me being distracted by my family. Here, I'll send it to you guys in I don't see how Carter can't do this. Just be live streaming and then just clip it. You have an iPhone, you can record your screen. Record?
Record.
But yeah, I was 7/10 up on my time. I might have lost a bit of time, 5/10, yeah. I still would have been higher than fucking 11th. But now I'm outside the top 10, so I guess. But the car just appears, and before I even realize, like, what's happening, because I'm high, just bloop, like resets it. I'm interested to see what it looks like on his screen. Who was it? Nip Steven finished P2, 1.8 off pole. I don't know who the hell said that. Someone said he was like tier 1 pace.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him to reserve this weekend, we'll see.
He's been patient as hell. He said like, he said like after like 3 weeks, he was like, hey man, just wondering. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot, like, you were still here. Like, I felt bad. I was like, damn, this dude's like the most patient man.
Yeah, I messaged him today. I'm like, yo, like, can you reserve for Renault this Sunday for Tier 1? I just want to see your pace compared to the other guys.
What is the fast guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's my
Steven.
teammate in TCR, man. He's just... When I joined, like, Swish, my buddy who's in this league, said, your teammate's a dick. And obviously nothing but great things from my teammate. I've taken advantage to, like, mistakes he's had. Like, he's definitely faster than me, but I've just... his consistency. Oh, and somebody readied up. I'm glad. Thank you. You're awesome. Soft hard and medium hard.
Holy shit, dude. Sucron setups are hacks. I was,
Really?
I was at a 42.5 on Belgium. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm trying his setup. 2 laps later, I'm at a 41.7.
I'm doing his right now.
This guy. Thanks for a moment to breathe, everybody.
I just gained 5,000 positions on the leaderboards. I can, like, definitely bring it down further.
Clutch bite is good. Gearbox is responding normally.
Oh, I'm right behind Lewis.
Warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap. Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Oh.
Alright, boys. Let's fucking get it.
Get it.
Let's fucking go. Australia, mate.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
That looked like it hurt.
Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Lap 1 safety car.
Traditional. Usual, typical.
As is tradition.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Oh my god. I nicked my wing.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive
What
delta.
position are you in?
Virtual safety car is
13th.
deployed.
I got grass on the tires and... Oh, there goes my teammate spun round.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
Oh my god. Kano and Swish are out.
Green flag.
Dang.
Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I was showing Ericsson songs, so thanks.
Release.
Sarah likes to call me and just fucking... Dude.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Yo.
Yo.
Oi.
Yo. GD. How long do the hards last?
Hopefully long enough.
22. It's a tall ask. I want to just understand why my teammate is just so close to me. Under safety car, like back up, Nip. Please don't.
Right, pick up the pace and touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Yeah, you don't want to repeat of what we saw over the weekend.
Bro, like Scar Logan did this to me in Tier 3 too. He's just like, I mean, he was closer. Like, there was times where I couldn't even warm up my tires. I'm like, why is this dude next to me? Like,
Safety car is in this lap.
Safety car's in.
This lap. Let's make sure those tires are up to
Like,
temperature.
I hate going under safety car when I'm like stuck mid-pack.
Until the green flags. The track is clear. Green flag.
Big range track. Gonna let my teammate by on the second straight because he's 100% faster than me. I just got hit in the face with a Renault end plate.
Oh. Already the damage.
I don't drive Renault, so this is good. This just looks way too dicey up ahead. I just have a feeling that this is gonna... go exactly as I'm seeing it happen and unfolding in front. Why did I just get hit by a Mercedes? Oh, I don't care. I don't get rear wing damage, so that's fine.
It's that dang Mercedes.
Nah, Nip Stevens shoved him out a little wide. He came back in, then going into that hairpin where you gotta set up pretty much for the last two corners. He fucking clapped my cheeks.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
My teammate needs to understand that he's on the mediums just to be a little bit more patient. That's what I'm saying. Nip Stevens, he just doesn't show patience. Can't move Blinn out of the way. You gotta let the tire difference work itself out. And DRS is coming on the next lap, so just
Okay, clear.
easy, brethren. I went extremely wide. I gave up the position. Because I absolutely cut the...
Alright, tomorrow I'm gonna do a lot of Belgium, I think.
It's gonna be at least 10 of us relieved as hell that we don't have to use a multiplayer car, I can assure you.
DRS has been...
What do you mean?
DRS is
Oh,
now
yeah.
enabled.
100%. Drew still hasn't told me when we're doing WSR 10 v10. He just totally backed out of his own challenge.
I'm faster than that guy. almost positive that corner cutting is
you
on
are.
regular for this race. I haven't gotten a single warning. It's like, come on. Let's be realistic.
You are faster than me, for sure.
Oh, I know that. I see his time trial times all the time. Because we're friends.
Really? Copper? Desperate pirates. They want copper. Oh, there's a thingy here. Oh, that's just a thingy for a thing I don't need.
Beat Dan, Billy, beat Dan.
Ooh.
How do you know this?
Gee, I don't know, maybe they're streaming it?
I didn't know you were watching. My bad. I thought you was just. Oh!
Caution, caution.
Another fucking
Virtual
person.
safety car
I
is
wasn't, I just opened it now, but...
positive delta.
Now we're watching.
Yeah, now we're watching. Well, it's because before I was doing my time trials, and now I'm playing No Man's Sky, so...
Appreciate the
Oh, there's
support.
only 6 here.
Now I can... what? Oh, wait. No, I'll do it. Here you go. Let me know if you can hear the comms.
I don't mind. I hear you every Sunday.
True that.
Unless Eric
Virtual safety car is ending.
Yeah,
crashes,
unless I
then he's just
untimely
mute.
DNF.
VSC ending. Wait
Yeah,
for
then I
it.
just dip. So then I can go shower and stuff before the tier 2 race. It helps alleviate the frustration from
people
knowing
are
I
pitting,
crashed
Billy.
out.
People are pitting.
Oh crap, 255,000 units.
P7, P7. Car ahead, 0.467 seconds.
Oh.
You had a little cheeky look there, didn't you?
I'm making him overwork his car right now. That's great. Mind game
Yeah.
shit. See ya.
Yeah, you're on stream for that attempt down the second straight.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Well, like when you peaked and then you like dove back on.
I peeked again and forced him. Like, I didn't
Easy.
force him wide. I just made him
Easy.
overthink his spot.
Good save. We need to get tainted metal with this guy. Yeah, so that we can get like... How do we get tainted metal? You wanna keep moving?
What?
You wanna keep moving? I
Hey,
grinded that system earlier today. It's pretty good. I think there's a planet I completed on it.
Well, I'm on one here that's like, there's only 6 and I found 3. So I might try to just complete it quickly.
I'll go down with you then, if it's not the planet. It was an undiscovered planet?
Well, they were all,
No, I've discovered something.
well, yeah, I don't know if I was... Well, I'm at this planet. I'm at this system.
Oh, am I not in your game? I don't think I joined your game.
I'm at Briadexi. So I warp to the galactic core. Or I'm warping to the Galactic core. I'm warping to the galactic core.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well.
Okay.
We were at the same system yesterday, though.
Well, because I loaded into your system. I loaded into your
Yeah, but
game.
I was like a system ahead.
So the last system I was at was, let's see, no, this one, or was it this one? Or was it this one here? Ian Mod, I don't know.
Lynn's fighting for the lead right now.
Yeah, now you're in my system.
6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:25.9. We're gaining by around 2
I'm here.
tenths per lap.
This is where I am right now. As Thaisa. And it's on your path, I think. Oh, no, it's not. It's the other way.
Yeah, so I actually warped a little further.
Okay, well here, I'm
Might have been my
gonna,
warp
just so I
drive,
save my location,
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, call the anomaly and head out into... Right, 'cause can't you like call the anomaly, head out into your game, and then just join
yeah,
me
that's
from there?
exactly what I'm doing.
Rare ground, always active, flying, underground. Oh, I'm not doing these underground. But I just like got all this copper.
So we're gonna want to find, do you want to risk another black hole? See if we can, maybe we can lock ourselves like close to the galactic core. I feel like that might be what we have to do.
That was honestly my game plan, if I'm being completely honest.
Okay, sweet. So that's mine too.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
where's my teammate?
Your teammate is in P11.
What the fuck?
I think he may have disconnected because they are talking about him.
I didn't see him
Oh,
disconnect.
he may have had a crash too, I'm not sure.
To the end of the race on these tyres. Gap to teammate.
Like, I'm not stopping again. Like, this is it.
3 seconds.
There's a guy in front of me who's on the medium.
Oh, bro, someone give me some tainted metal.
Hey,
No, I'm asking. I want someone to give me tainted metal.
Oh, I thought somebody gave you some.
I wish. Ooh, phosphorus. There you go. Okay, so I have airburst engine.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
And my poor tech. So taken out.
You have 2 magnetic resonators.
Weirdly enough, I do. Exactly 2.
May I have them?
They're on my freighter.
Summon it. Also, yeah, well, after we meet up, I'll trade you 2 wiring rooms for them.
Well, I don't know if I need wiring rooms, but I guess they're nice to have. Yo, what's up?
By the way, before you trade a ship in, dismantle all your tech. Because
Yeah.
you're gonna get like most of what you need to rebuild it back.
Oh, I know.
I didn't. But now, like, I figured it out right before the ship. I was like, oh yeah, that might be smart thing to do. The guy behind you is not. Oh, well. The guy behind the guy you're battling.
Pazosaurus Rex is gaining
Yeah.
all the while.
He's gaining a little bit, but he's got his own problems to deal with. He's mostly gaining just because you guys are fighting. For some reason, you're not on stream.
It's fun. Oh, turkey wagon's tires are completely cooked.
Bro, look at this shit. Bye.
I wish we could find a freighter that was as easy to get on as that first one we found.
Keep burning your ARS, but I'm not gonna try and overtake you here. Save you play.
Green flag. Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Guys behind you had a bit of an accident. Lasso and Papasaurus.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, Lasso dropped back. Papasaurus got off okay.
I'm so pumped for Blinn right now, man.
Yeah,
Me and him
too bad
both
you
don't have the
to pass
same.
him.
catch him first. He's built a gap.
We're leading our teammate by 21.8 seconds.
Thing with Blinn is the gap.
Popsaurus wrestling the guys behind too.
Oh, he's already by.
Yeah, he's dirty. What about Blinn?
The gap wasn't like growing or shrinking. It was just staying the same. But Pazosaurus Rex is fast.
Popsaurus Rex's tires are five laps younger than yours.
I know. I put these tires on lap 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I just asked Eric, do you think these will go? And he said, hopefully. I had nothing to lose.
Oh, I didn't realize this was like the key decision in the pit stop there.
It was happening regardless, Eric.
Alright, as long as you didn't put all your fate in some dude who's kind of sitting here pretty high right now, so.
But I am also the dude sitting here kind of high right now. Well, I think like, bro,
So together we make 3/4 of a normal person brain.
Sitting here kind of high right now.
I wouldn't even be talking if I was running P2 and ISRO. I wouldn't even be opening my mouth. You would see me leave the party chat.
I mean, honestly, neither would I, but normally I don't open my mouth most of the time anyways, so.
I'm chilling. It's just a race, bro. It happens to be a league race. But it happened to be... Maybe I'm not so shit in Australia. This is definitely... Even if I crash right now, I can be completely satisfied with the way that Australia went for me this season. Mostly F1 2020. Fair play. Blinn started 12th, I started 11th.
Hold up, I have to warp here.
Hang on, where are them crystals? I need them crystals. So. There they are. Come here, you.
Yeah, that was pretty ballsy commentator.
tires at 60. My teammate is not having a good race, is he?
Teammate behind is 19.0 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Uh-oh.
Bro.
Oh, no.
Nick,
Yeah.
you want me to die?
Bro, we're already
Charlie,
on
not right
great
now.
game.
Go put it on the counter, okay? I'll get you some in a little bit, alright?
I'm hopping off. Hey, bro, I couldn't set a lap. Is that bad?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh.
Mo, you're gonna love my shit. Like
Why?
Eric thought it was okay, but you're gonna love my shit 'cause it's tiny, but also it's not. It's exactly your kind of shit.
Alright. Let's look at it. Put on whatever you want.
Oh my god, my lights just flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, Stream just got it. Well, didn't get it, but they just talked about it.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
There's no point in fighting Pazosaurus, he's definitely faster. I'm just gonna be happy with P3.
I can't wait. I can't wait to be one of those people to say, yeah, I clocked in like 250 hours on No Man's Sky. Dude, guess how many hours my girlfriend clocked on Animal Crossing? Dude, how many hours
2K.
did you clock on? What? Bro, 2K? Come on, don't be ridiculous. No, she clocked 400 hours on... Yes, 2K, that's like ridiculously fast.
Uh-oh.
She clocked in 400 hours.
Boys, we've clocked in at least 2,000 hours on F1 games since like...
F1 we clocked in about 2,000 hours on F1.
Collectively, we're probably past 10,000 hours.
Bro,
Collectively,
like-
all of us, we would make one very good driver.
Yeah, oh my god, imagine the drive. We would make a Nicholas Latifi, all of us.
Yeah, that's about the
I
best
gotta
you
make
could
my
possibly do.
tires last another 2 laps, and
We advise moving
oh
to mix
no.
2, fuel to mix 2.
Where you fuckers at?
In space, bro.
You're in space? I wanna
Yeah,
see
we're-
your ship.
Yeah, bro. Well, I mean, I'm looking at it right now, so.
Where the fuck are you in space? I only see monkey.
I'm on a planet. But I'm
Yeah.
about to go
Yo,
into
these
space.
tires. Oh my god, bro. Oh no, 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 no. Please, come on, come on, come on.
Only like 2 laps, Billy. You got this.
My left rear is at 74.
Yeah, you're fine. Just don't accelerate.
Bro, I have it in lean, like, short. I can't have wheel. Oh, it's at 75. We're at the
7.5 second gap.
Oh, I know I have the gap. It's just, do I have
So
the
what's the
tire?
plan, boys?
Oh yeah, but
No.
with the gap, you know you can kinda... You can take
Be
some
cheesy
corners
with it.
extra safe.
This is your final lap.
Mo, stop moving.
of the race.
Bro, I see you moving. Stop moving.
I'm not moving, bro.
You see me?
Nick, can I just meet you on the planet, or...
Bro, space station.
Okay. I need gold, so I'm trying to mine for some. Well, I've been finding some rare planets, but they haven't been like cool.
Oh, bro,
They haven't
it's
been
catching up.
capital.
It's catching up to Blinn.
You've been catching up for a while now.
I think Blynn's got this.
3 corners to go.
Yes! I
Wow,
saved
what
my
a joyful
tire.
commentary.
My tire was at like 77. I just slowed way the fuck down. I was like, nah, man, bro, it ain't worth it, you know? I wasn't catching paths.
Alright, I'm gonna meet you at the space station, but then I'm gonna have to go mine some gold. What are you guys planning? Are you guys just free mining or exploring?
Woo!
We're about to move to a new system, I think. Mo, are you in the space station?
Yeah.
You see my ship?
I just pulled in. Take a look at my ship too.
Well, it's pretty sick.
You like mine?
Yeah.
One sec. Here's some.
Mo, what is your ass doing?
I'm trying to make the sound come out the damn TV, bro, but it's not coming out. I'll put TV or AV amplifier, and then look, right now I won't be able to hear you guys. I have to switch it back. I can hear you.
Was that Morpheus in the Haas?
Bro, you just want your game sound through the TV, but hear us through your mic?
Got it. I just fixed it, bruh.
You
Yeah,
just
look at
go.
my fucking spaceship.
Alright, so I just have. So you like my spaceship, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Alright. So yours looks cool, but then Travis line is not that crazy.
No, but bro, watch me take off, okay? No, stand behind it. Stand it over, like, or stand somewhere you can see from the front. Actually, from the front might be better. I don't know. Fine, pick a place.
Okay. That looks
Okay, you
like
gotta
a
look
fog.
at me. You gotta look at me.
I'm looking at.
Bro, you see that shit?
No, because it fucking moves quick.
Oh, fuck. Okay, okay, we're gonna warp to a new system and I'll show you when we land on a planet.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, we gotta go talk to...
Nip Steven, eating some cheese. Second podium in
only?
TCR.
We can ask for black hole coordinates.
Blend. It's cool, I don't like interviews. You know, 12 to 3rd, no biggie. Oh shit, never mind, here we go. Interview time!
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go represent the
What
boys.
planet are you? What kind of star are you guys on?
I don't know, what kind of star are we on, bro?
Okay, I think all the guys are here now. 007, do you want to take it away with the questions?
Sure. So, let's actually start with P3. So, Stunik finishing P3. Unfortunately, lost out to Paz in the final few laps. But Stunik, a great drive from I think it was P13 on the grid. Correct me if I'm wrong. How was the race for you, and how did you manage to just survive that race and avoid all the incidents? We had 2 safety cars and like 3 or 4 VSCs. So just kind of talk us through your race a little bit.
Yeah, first off, I want to say congrats to Blinn. Like, Blinn just had like a really bad string of luck lately. I'm really glad he got this. The race was good. I knew Paz was going to get me the whole time. I was just nursing the tires. I pit on lap, I think it was 7. I went on the hard, same with Blinn. Blinn pitted right in front of me. Blinn just got out ahead of the traffic. I got stuck behind, I think it was, I forget. It was a Ferrari. And, yeah, just tried to pretty much nurse it home. I saw the gap closing with Paz the whole time, and I was like, there's no point. He's faster than me. Like, to get a podium, just to absolutely nail the strategy, like, it's just all I could ask for. Really no luck around Australia, like, at all. But, really, really proud of this one.
Yeah, I think it's a job well done, and really good to see you on the podium. And what's the next track, by the way? Anybody know?
That's a good question. I actually know it. I mean, I had it open earlier. Take a peek.
It's Monaco.
Oh no.
Yeah.
My mood just got a little more somber.
Depression, yeah. So Monaco, how do you think you're going to get on at Monaco?
I just want to finish the race, I'll be honest.
There you go. I think if you finish the race, there's points to be had. So do you think, assuming your strategy today, do you think it played out well? Do you think you could have done anything differently? Maybe to gain P2 or something? Or do you think what you did today was probably the maximum that you had?
No, I think I could, if I just, because I saw that Paz and Lazo were just getting really, like, elbows out back there. But the thing is, under the first safety car, I was warming up my tires, and I, like, nicked the wall. So I needed the wing change when I pit. If I hadn't needed the wing change, I would have had that extra time and would have got out in front of the traffic that, like, ultimately separated me and Blinn. I didn't think I was going to challenge Blinn, but at least a solid P2. But, like, I mean, P3 is not bad. It's going into it, I was just trying to do damage control, like, with P11 and qualifying, just pretty much just bring home some points for the team. I saw Nip was up there in second, and unfortunately we traded places towards the end of the race, so just really good to bring points to the Red Bull team, so pretty proud of that.
Awesome. Chatty, anything for Stunik?
I don't think so. I think we've kind of covered everything on that front. But yeah, congratulations on
Thanks, man.
on getting P3. It was a crazy race, and to sort of keep it together while all that madness was going on must have taken a cool head. So yeah, very well done.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, congrats. So moving on to P2, which we see Paz, our championship leader, going to be extending his championship lead from Bamboo. Paz, you were at the front, you were in the mid-pack, you were at the back at some stages, and I don't really know where you were going to end up, and the strategy at the end seemed to pay off quite well. So, again, same thing with the student. Just kind of talk us through your race, especially the crazy start that we all had, and then your decision to, I think, pit under the second safety car, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, how was your race?
Well, originally my plan was just to, through all the safety car madness to the beginning, just try to extend the life of the softs, which really didn't pay off that much because most of the life of them was spent on the safety car. So towards the end, I was just like, okay, I'm just going to mirror whatever Bamboo does. The moment he goes in, I'm going to go in. And then he went in, and I went in, but I saw he didn't even go into his pit box, so I'm guessing it was some sort of drive-through.
Yeah, he
But
did a jump start at the beginning of the race.
oh, gotcha. So I went in at the same time he started his drive-through, and I got in the hards, and I went back, and I'm coming out like P13 or P14, right in front of all the guys who were not even in the race anymore. And so at that point, I was just like, okay, let's get in some tire management, a little bit of fuel and ERS management, and just see where we get from there. And then towards the end, I ended up passing everybody else as they went to the pits, and I saw Stunek and Buen in front of me. I was like, oh, okay, these guys must have started on the hards because they were pretty far back in qualifying because, they were so far in front of me then. But then towards the last few laps, I realized like, wait a second, these guys have already made their pit stops. They're going to finish the race on here. And then I knew I really had to put the hammer down and try to go as fast as possible. I ended up catching up to a Sunik, but then, I got really close to Blinn at the end. But, P2 I'm super happy with. Really thinking about championship right now. Just happy to get in some solid points and avoid all the carnage.
Yeah, I think tonight was kind of a damage limitation considering everything that had happened during the race. Do you think your incident with kind of going off the track in turn 3 with, forget who it was, but I think you
Lazo.
ran Lazo, yeah. Do you think that kind of cost you the victory today?
I definitely think it did play a part. I was not expecting him to go that deep in there. That was obviously a breaking point in misjudgment, but I was just like, okay, I got to break just slightly deeper than. And then once he went flying off, I was like, oh, then I just missed mine too. So definitely shows you can't exactly rely on the other drivers all the time to hit their breaking points too. But still definitely a solid race, and that definitely did cost me in the end. But win some, lose some.
Awesome. Chatty, you got anything?
Yeah, just in that situation in the last sort of 3 laps, Paz, when you were catching Blinn so quickly, like what's going through your head at that time, and like what are your sort of emotions then? Are you just like tunnel vision, like zoned in, trying to just drive the wheels off it, or are you thinking like, try not to overdo it and go off? Like what's your thought process at that time?
Well, right then it was definitely just tunnel vision, hard as you can. I'd really gotten a good feel for those hard tires around Australia, and I had a good idea of where the grip, the line is. So I was just like, okay, just go. And then in the end, it wasn't quite enough. It really reminded me of the first race at Bahrain when I was on the hards, they're completely worn, and D-Swiss was catching up to me those last couple of laps, and I was panicking in front. I was like, oh no, he's going to catch me.
Yeah, it was very reminiscent of that. It's just kind of like a reverse role. So, but congrats, and P2 is nothing to, that's something to celebrate, I think, and especially good for you in the championship. So well done, and hope to see you doing quite well in Monaco next week.
Thank you.
And then moving on to our race winner, who it's been a hot minute since this man has stood on the top of the podium, runner-up in season 9 from last season, but our very own Blinn Machine finishing P1 today at Albert Park. Blinn Machine, just tell us your emotions, tell us how you feel. How was that race for you?
Oh man, that was a crazy one. It's still a little bit unbelievable that I actually won that. Paz got super, super close to me at the end there. I was surprised by how quickly he was catching up. But honestly, this race, I mean, I love racing around Australia. I didn't have any time to really practice today. I had about an hour and a half right before the race. And I really thank D-Swish for giving me his setup because that was really, really nice. And it worked out really well. But it was a crazy race. I mean, those safety cars right at the start, I started P13. Qualifying didn't really go well for me, and then I made it up to I think P8 before the second safety car came out. So when the first one came out, I was like, no, I'm staying out. These SARs are still good. I'm gonna keep this position. But then when the second one came out and I saw everyone diving into the pits, I was like, all right, I'll dive in as well. I'll put on some heart. Let's see if they can make it till the end. And then from there on, like you were saying with Paz, it's like tunnel vision. I just kind of got into a pace. I started overtaking some cars. There was a lot of people battling in front of me, so I really benefited off of other people's, I guess, mishaps and a couple of incidents. And there was a couple of really good battles between myself and Nip Steven and Turkey Whacker as well. We really went there side by side for a couple of times. But overall, honestly, I wasn't even counting laps. I wasn't looking at my like tire wear or anything. The only thing I had to focus on was my fuel. I started with an extra 3 laps, so I was running in rich pretty much like 75% of the lap on most of my laps, and that's what really allowed me to stay ahead. But towards the last couple of laps, when I saw Paz starting to really catch up to me, I started using more and more fuel, and then it got down to 0.01 right at the last lap, so I actually had to run and lean into a couple of corners. It was super, super close, and I'm honestly just so surprised I actually made it to the line and kept that position.
Wow, that uh, that's got me excited too, just listening to your race. So that's well done, well done. Chatty, you have anything?
Yeah, I mean, congrats, Blin. Obviously, it's good to see you up there at the front after some of the bad
Thank you.
runs of form you've had. Was it? Can you remember? Was it a Stunik or Lazo you overtook for the lead of the race?
It was Lazo, yeah, and that was really surprising because I was just like overtaking cars, and I thought I was in like fourth or something. All of a sudden, I was coming up to Lazo, and it said he was first. So I was like, oh my god.
Wow, and that just shows like how focused you were, I guess, because you didn't even realize that you were coming up to the lead of the race, which is, I mean, that's awesome to be honest, because that's kind of I think really when you drive the car in races, that's kind of the point you want to be at, where you're just focused in like that. So yeah, awesome.
Thanks
And
again,
then
guys. Yeah.
absolutely. Just one more thing, Blinn. I was, I noticed you were in P1 for 10 laps or whatever, and it was like the 3 laps to go, 2 laps to go, and I was purposely like staying away. I didn't want to like commentate Chrissy or anything. And then the final lap, I was on board and just was trying to say as little as possible, and was like, come on, come on, come on. And but your how you felt the past, I'm sorry, the last like 2 or 3 laps, like you get more tense. Do you start sweating more? Do you start even possibly like legs shaking a little bit? Like what do you like? How are you the final 2 laps?
Oh yeah, I was a mess. Those two last laps, I was just completely freaking out. Honestly, I was freaking out for like the last 14 laps. As soon as I got into the lead and I realized that I think my tires already were up to like 50% wear, I was like, oh, I don't really know if I'm gonna make it. If anybody comes out of the field that might be a little bit quicker, they might have a pretty good chance, and that's what pretty much happened at the end there with Paz. He just had crazy pace towards the end of the race, but I think I was working those tires a little bit too hard, and yeah, especially the last lap, he was within DRS, and I was just completely freaking out.
Well, it's job well done to all three of our podium finishers tonight. Blend Machine P1, Passasaurus Rex P2, and Astunik P3. So, well done, boys. But next week we head to the very tight, twisty circuit of Monaco, which is sure to be another spectacle. It's one of the crown jewels of Formula One. Hopefully we can have a really good race, and hopefully the walls don't play too much of an impact on the results. So, that's it for tonight with our podium finishers. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us in the commentary booth.
Yeah, thanks again, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, chatty. So, man, I'm out of breath for that one. That was a good race, and again, Australia just seems to give us everything every time, and never have a boring race there, do we?
No, definitely not. And you know, great to see the shake-up in front of the grid as well. Obviously, the safety cars played a part in that. Just meant that we had some really great battling out on the track, and you know, a lot of intrigue with the result up front too. So a very exciting Grand Prix tonight.
Very action-packed. So that is it for tonight for Silver Class, but please join us tomorrow for our Golden Class, who races at the same time, and then our Platinum Class, which our Blue Machine commentates on, and then myself and Chatty Duck will be racing in Platinum on Thursday. Same time, 8:15 Eastern, and then next week we travel to Monte Carlo and the city of Monaco for round 11. So if you're watching, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Have a good night. All right, guys.
Cool.
I hate this track.
Fucking go, Glenn.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Dude, I was.
This is weird, bro. Like I've never finished like a race ever at Australia. Even when we did fucking FCR, like me, you, and like D Swish, I never finished a race at Australia. I got podium yesterday after like spinning out from 4th. I got podium because the same thing happened. The only reason I was on this strategy is because I got damaged. Like, it's so stupid that it worked.
It's ironic, you know. It's like, you know, 2 podium finishes 2 nights in a row, and he never finished before. So that's a little ironic.
I don't know what setup. The car just felt so stable. There was none of this like spinning out through that 11 and 12, like not even through practice, nothing. The car just felt so stable. I was like, wow, this is great.
Yeah, we saw a fair bit of that.
Yeah, I'm sure the other drivers couldn't say the same thing. As you know, every gosh, there's so many drivers just almost losing it and actually losing it and crashing out on exit of turn 12.
Yep, that's
I feel bad for D-Swish.
Yep.
D-Swish did it in. He went off there in quali, and then in the race he got taken out there by Connor, who did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel for the guy. He took one for the team though, Glenn. So.
Well, dude,
Yeah,
Nip Steven was
I've been taking it for the team for like the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 races, so
there you go.
It was my turn today, but oh my goodness, like I don't know what's up with Australia, but this is the second time in a different league where I get the win from like way far back on the grid just because of a bunch of like incidents and stuff, and on the hard tire. Like I can't believe that hard tire was that good.
Bro, I took that thing 22 laps. What the hell?
22 laps. What was your tire wear at the end?
Bro, I had to back out of it.
Lap 5, so it was 24 laps.
Oh, I pit with you.
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure I pit with you.
Yeah, but we did what, 3 laps on the safety car as soon as we came out, so that saved us like 3 laps. And then there was virtual safety cars, which allowed me to cool down my tires a couple of times. And like the hard tire is so amazing. It's like at first there's nothing, there's no pace, but then you get a little bit, and then it gets better and better and better and better until it just runs out all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see how fast Turkey Whacker was catching me? Is because from lap 28 to the checker flag, I literally was I was in lean mix, no ERS. I wasn't touching the throttle like heavy. Like my tire, I think I finished my tire was at 78%. Like I was like, dude, I'm gonna throw it all away because I wasn't looking at the tire wear. I was just, honestly, I smoked and I was just sitting here relaxing and I was like, you know what? This is for fun. Like you take your Sunday league seriously. This is just for practice. And then all of a sudden, I was just like, P2, what? And I saw Paz and I was like, I know Paz can catch me, but still, a podium was not what I was expecting at the end of qualifying. I was like, all right, cool. Like this is neat. If I don't fight Paz and I just let Paz go by in like a reasonable spot, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait, what are my tires at? And I checked and went, uh-oh.
Through the roof.
I didn't even look. I wasn't gonna like do that to myself mentally. I was just like, no, let's just bring it to the line, bring it home. Like, if I lose it to P2, whatever, but I'm gonna fight until the last second.
Yeah, there were some good battles now, I'm not gonna lie. Like we got some really good battles. Go back and watch this stream, but there was a lot of action tonight. So it was
unfortunately, Blinn, like you didn't actually get that much airtime in the race because
sorry.
That's okay. Maybe that helped me.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean,
But
you
I
didn't
do.
curse him like you do to me every other week.
Dude, as soon as Paz went by me is when I went through. I think I touched the outer curb on turn 12 when I almost lost it, and that's when I was just like, "What are the tires doing?"
I think we caught that too.
Yeah, because
Or
I
John
was in
caught
a
that.
I was in a party chat with Nick Blinn. You know Nick, like Knight, and I had told him at the beginning of the race, I was like, "Blinn's been struggling lately," like, and I was like, "Damn, Blinn's faster than me." And I saw that you were like right behind me qualifying. I was like, yeah, I hope it turns around. And I was like, Swish hasn't been doing anything either. And then like 4 laps later, Swish is in the wall, and I was like, ah. And then like Nick was like, because Nick was watching the stream, and he's like, yo, Blinn's fighting for P1 right now. And I was like, let's go, because I couldn't see that far ahead. Because at that time I was in 4th fighting with Turkey Whacker, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, he's on the mediums. He's gonna fade. And as soon as I got by him, like, Paz was just like,
Oh, dude, his
see ya.
tires were done, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually,
Yeah,
yes,
so
yes,
you were-
I remember you you losing it out of turn 12. Like that was a scary moment.
My heart
even
was
for
in
me.
my esophagus for just a brief moment. Then I was just like, all right, just relax, man. You're not gonna catch him. The dude behind you, if you just, he's not gonna catch you. So you can just get a podium, just bring the car home, and everything's good.
Yeah, I think for me it was like a race of decisions, of quick decisions. It was like dive bomb or no dive bomb, go for the overtake or don't. And like a bunch of people in front of me, there was a couple of opportunities for me to like pass 2 cars at once, but I was like, I don't know if I want to squeeze through there. I'm gonna wait for another couple of corners, and then like a couple of corners later they would like push each other wide, and I would just go right by them. And I was like, oh my goodness, thank God.
Bro, Nick,
But there was one moment, I think it was with, was it Steven or...
Yeah, Nip.
No,
I
it
was right behind you. Nip,
Steven and
like...
Lazo were motoring
Yeah,
Steven or somebody.
like I just overtook someone after turn 2.
Me.
And I had and like we came like so close together. I think you like tipped the back of me a little bit. I was like, oh my goodness. Like I was like, just hold it together.
Pretty sure my teammate like dive bombed you and then shoved. I forget who it was. I just know I was behind my teammate, and I was just like, because I let him by after the safety car. I was like, he's on mediums. He qualified P2.
Yeah.
Nip Steven is fast. We tried him out today in ISRL to put him in tier 2, and they were just like, he's a bit aggressive. And I was like, yeah, that's what I got told when I entered
Dude, he's
TCR.
so aggressive.
Yeah. Swish was like, yo, your teammate's kind of a dick, so watch out. And I was like, all right, well, I hope he treats me with respect. And every time like I see these fast, I let him go. But then I let him go by, and I'm watching what he's doing, just like dive. I was like, bro, you gotta be paid. Like he can't hear me. I'm like, bro, you're on the mediums. Everyone around you's on the hards. Just chill. Like DRS is gonna be open in 2 laps. And he just shoved another car wide. I'm like, oh my god, this looks so bad because it looks like he's paving the way for me. Because I was like, I mean, he's gonna get in trouble if I'm gonna pass you. Like it's not my fault you're in the grass. Look at that other Red Bull. And then one of the Mercedes ended up slamming into the back of me, and I'm like, one of the ones he sent wide in like the sector 3, he pushed him wide. He came on the track, and then for that little hairpin before the front straight, I slowed down. All of a sudden, the Mercedes was like, yeet, and I was like, uh-oh. I was like, well, I don't get rear wing damage. This is good, but obviously that Nip pissed off a couple people.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you again for commentary, and congrats everyone. I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah.
See you, Blin.
All right.
Can't
care.
wait for Monaco.
Well done on the race.
Yeah, have a good night, guys.
Skip Billy.
I just did the interview.
Bougie iMac face ass.
Sorry, what now?
I'm talking to my girlfriend who's talking shit about my little motherfucking Windows 10.
Oh, my bad.
I talk shit about his dick too, to be honest. Lil Mo can't have too good a reputation. I know Mo. Probably like made an Instagram account for it.
What's up, Captain?
Mo, did you make an Instagram account for your dick?
Wow.
No, what the fuck?
Stop lying, bro.
Never. It's not that amazing.
Ready?
I man knows his dick, you know.
Oh
If
my
he says
God,
it's not
y'all.
amazing, I trust him.
Shit's expensive.
What, dicks?
Depends who you're buying from, bro. You're paying way too much for dicks. Who's your dick
Oh
guy?
man, I've been streaming this whole time.